Yo, we got week 7? Yeah, week 7. I think it might be a little too loud. Let's have a look. Yeah, week 7. Who are we facing this week? I actually don't remember who we're facing. We are facing radiophobia. So Nimbasa Noibats. Cool name. I rate the names accidentally every week. Yeah, so what's it called? I think we lost last week, didn't we? Did we win last week? I don't remember. I think we're 4-2 right now, so we need a win. I think a win locks in the playoffs, so let's get this in so we can we're not stressing next week. So it's so yeah. I guess we'll get into it. We actually play really soon. I really recorded this preview pretty late. Like I think we're about to play in like 10-15 minutes, so we'll have to see how it goes. It's a good thing I'm not rambling on at the beginning of this video for no reason. Okay, so same as usual. We got Polytoad Kingdra, Sneasel Terrakion. It's not like we have to bring it or anything. It's just it's really hard not to bring, right? But this week's a little bit of a different flavor. So our main mode this week. We did. Oh, by the way, transaction. We did pick up the Electivire. We dropped the Gothorita. The Parastrap mode was a little inconsistent. It's fun. It's a mode they have to prepare for and trapping and stuff like that, just in general. But I feel like, yeah, getting the electric resist was nice, and also having redirection on the team. It also makes for an easier Tailwind setup, easier Trick Room setup, things like that. Just protect things we want to protect. So Electivire was a good choice. But moving on to the team, we are bringing it this week, so it is more of a supportive role this week. So Kingdra looks fantastic. One of the first things I noticed that there's only one dragon immunity / resist, and it's Morgrim. Not the bulkiest thing aside from Eviolite. So I figured rain boosted, Muddy Waters are definitely going to chunk it. So Draco's just really good. So we're going to be going for that. Fairy's defensive Terra, and obviously we have the rain to make it stronger and faster. So because my opponent's bringing Sun, or has Sun, as just like a main part of the team, is Sun's just everywhere on this team. So, yeah, so we're basically going to go at him, Sun versus Rain, and see who wins. We got a couple ways of setting it. I'm not sure if he's going to be thinking the same thing. That would add a different element to it, but I do think Sneasel as a lead, giving us the option for Fake Out, taunting if the Morgrim wants to be led. Screens might suck, so it's immune to Prankster T-Wave and stuff, so we can get a taunt off. Like, Taunt Protect might be a good first turn for us against a Morgrim. You're getting one screen up, but that's it. You're not getting another one up, especially with the taunt aside from Mental Herb. But I think it's probably Eviolite or Focus Sash. Probably makes the most amount of sense for the Morgrim, if it comes. Again, we got a team with nine Pokemon, and 2 of them are Pineco and Magikarp, so it made it a little easier to dial in on what we think they're going to bring. So, I guess Magikarp Flail or something, I don't know. I didn't even really look at Pineco. But I also think those are just one-pointers to, so they can go top-heavy, which is fine. We don't mind that. Let me turn this volume down a little bit. I think it's a little loud. Or is it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. I'll just leave it for now. Maybe I'll just step back a little bit. Yeah, so we have the Polytoad Kingdra Sneasel. We have, you might notice that there's Rain Dance on Sneasel, so we have a second way of setting it up. So we do have the, so we could always go for a Rain Dance in front of the Kingdra as well if we have the speed advantage. If the Ninetales is led too, we could either switch in the Polytoad, which they might be expecting we do, but like they might just be like, oh, well, let's just attack with a Grass move into the Sneasel slot, but we could just hit Rain Dance ourselves, so it's not too bad. It makes it so it's harder to predict if we're switching, so we're not the only way of getting the weather control. So hopefully they overlook that. We got the triple Axo for both the Lilligant and the Noivern. And it also, with Terra Ice, really chunks at Ludicolo. Kills the Sandy Shock, so it's just a nice move. Hopefully we don't miss, fingers crossed. The Taunt, again, for the Morgrim. But yeah, and then we got the Kingdra pretty standard. So that's probably going to be our lead game 1. I don't think there's anything you can bring that can kind of stop us from doing that game 1. Based on the information we learn in game 1 and possibly game 2. Might allow us to change it up a little bit. You may notice that these two are side by side, the Sneasel Terrakion. There is no beat up on the Sneasel. It is such a strong mode. They have to be prepared for it, or at least ready to deal with it, or how they're going to deal with it. So, we're not using beat up, but they sure as hell are going to sit next to each other in team preview. it's a little bit of a psych out. I don't plan on leading these two together. I almost can't even see them coming to the same game. So that might catch them off guard. They might be expecting that strat, and meanwhile, one hand is doing this, the other hand, yeah. So yeah, we're going to definitely bluff that in the beginning, but we definitely have Sneasel, Kingdra as an option. The Terrakion is just really nice. I noticed we're not running fighting coverage on the Terrakion, but there's not a lot of things we want to eat. Well, fighting just goes into the team neutrally. So maybe we should be. I don't know. Earthquake just looked better, I guess. I'm looking at this now. We can't really fit it. So the Intimidate on the Tauros allows us to not... It's a good switch in. Terrakion just doesn't really want to see that Tauros. So it's a good switch in. So if we don't take that and it switches in on a Rock Slide or an Earthquake, it's not going to like it. Especially if we don't get the -1. So that's kind of cool. I can also see the Terrakion being next to this Electivire. So down here, we have Terra Flying and Safety Goggles, and we have the Motor Drive ability. So that right there, this Electivire is immune to Sleep Powder from the Lilligant. It resists both stabs from Lilligant. Yeah, I know it gets Triple Axle and Ice Spinner and stuff like that, but we are very bulky. Non-stab I'd rather deal with than that. But yeah, like, so the Sandy Shocks, if we go Terra Flying, Sandy Shocks can't hit us with ground moves, can't hit us with electric moves, and we're redirecting them. So this Electivire definitely wants to see that Sandy Shocks. We have Follow Me, E-Web, and Helping Hand, just in case we have the speed advantage and we want to just pick something up if we need it. So, and Protect, just in case in a game 2, he's like, geez, I need to get rid of this thing. And I think the last one we haven't really, well, Politoed, I guess. It's just pretty standard. We're running Terra Ground Earth Power. I think it picks up most Paldean Tauroses. So if we do that, Earth Power just goes well into the team in general. We have the Rindo Berry to stop the Lilligant and the Ludicolo Onslaught pre and post Terra, which is kind of nice. It's got that dual purpose. And we get the boost to the Earth Power. I noticed that in testing that Icy Wind really hurt the pivoting on their team. Like, I would use Icy Wind if the rain's up. They want to pivot in. Yeah, the sun goes up, but now your Lilligant's a -1 or whatever it might be. So it's if we can get some speed drops, that would be really nice. And then last but not least, you've got the Gardevoir. AV Gardevoir is almost unkillable. Not from most of this stuff. Yeah, you have the Paldean Tauros with a Flare Blitz, and the Lilligant maybe. But other than that, this Gardevoir is just going to hang out. Like, I think Ludicolo was like a 4-hit KO on it. Noivern's not really hitting it. Sandy Shocks doesn't want to see it. Ninetales probably doesn't want to see it. So if we can avoid the Tauros and the Lilligant, I think we're okay with the Gardevoir, but I'm not really sure about the Gardevoir. The Terra Flying Terra Blast for the Ludicolo. But yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. My match is about to start pretty soon, so I might have to end this one a little early, but as you can see, the team's kind of doing what the team does. We're not bringing the beat up, but we're bluffing it. We got the rain mode. We have a secondary way of setting up the rain and keeping it up, because I do think this is going to be a weather war. No surprises there. And then we have the new toy. So hopefully we get to use our new toy. We have Terra Flying because we can EQ with the Terrakion as well. We have Telepathy, so the EQ can go off next to either of them. So we'll have to see. Hopefully we can come out with a win. And good luck to my opponent, I guess, and tune in for the match, I guess. Hopefully my opponent's ready, and yeah, see you post game, or see you at the end of the match, or see you next week. Peace. It's match time. It's exciting. Very exciting. Is it? Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to post links. I almost forgot. I feel like I haven't played in forever. I feel like I haven't played. Ooh, always nervous on game day, but yeah, I'm gonna turn down this mic. This is really loud. I don't know why. And if I get really emotional and into it and then it's gonna be really loud for you guys. So I can always adjust it just post recording. So radio. Thank you, by the way, for, I know you said you had a rough week when it comes to finding time to plan and stuff like that, but I appreciate you still meeting our time. Give or take a couple minutes, no issue. Yeah, so hopefully best of luck to you if you're watching this. I guess you've already watched it and it's already happened, so this luck doesn't really matter. Just more so to fill in the space, because I'm waiting for a challenge. And no, I'm not going to edit this out. You guys are going to wait with me. If I got to wait, y'all got to wait. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Let me see. I guess we can go over the team a little bit again. Like, we've got... What are our modes? We got our Electivire, which is... I think it's going to put in work. Because even if we can get the Politoed on... Oh, shut up, Jason. We got a match. We got a match. Let's just allow spectators. Best of 3. We got the right team. All right. Let's go. Crazy. Okay, so no Noivern. We got the Morgrem. But yeah, we prepped against the right Pokemon. Let me see. So good luck. Have fun. Let's get the link. Well, I guess I can kind of turn down the music because... Wait, I don't think I have any... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You guys can hear this. Yeah, you can hear it. Let's enjoy the music. Yeah, let's get the link. Best of 3 link. Live link. So at live links, Totodile. Oh wait, did they just post it? 450? No. That's us. There we go. All right, what do we got? That Morgrem is a little annoying, so we'll have to see if we get screens up. We didn't really bring any screens defense, but we do have Poison Jab. Looks a little bit better on the Terrakion now. I don't even know what our Terra candidate is. I know the Electivire looked really good, but yeah, what are we gonna do here? Let me see. So no. And then we've got, yeah, this team has a lot of weaknesses. Flying goes into everything but 1, which is really nice. So the Gardevoir actually looks a little bit better. The water is just incredible. Like, my goodness. How many defensive Terras do we have? We have Terra Water on this thing. We do have... The Gardevoir goes into that pre and post Terra, so that's nice. Terra Electric on the... I don't think it gets electric coverage, but it might be Terra Blast, so we have to look out. If it is Terra Blast, you usually have to run Protect on this, which means it's probably not running Sleep Powder. So I think we're okay with the redirection there, but yeah, we're okay with Terra Electric, Terra Blast. Let me see, Terra Steel on this thing, so it's still weak to ground. So this is looking pretty good. Terra Water, so it's probably an offensive Ludicolo, and then Terra Dark. So maybe it wants to pick up a kill with that Dark move, but I don't think we're too worried. So let's go for the Sneasel, the Kingdra like we wanted, the Politoed in the back, and I think we should try the Electivire. If it goes Terra Water... It does, because it resists the ice that we had for it, and maybe we bring the Gardevoir game 1. Yeah, maybe. Moonblast would be good. How does Moonblast go into the Terra types? Steel? No, definitely not. Terra Fire, so that's probably an Overheat set. We got that. It's basically, are we just bringing Gardevoir for Energy Ball? Like, do we really... Is that what we're doing here? Maybe we just bring the Electivire. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Do we zoom in a bit for everybody? Nah. There we go. So we got Morgrem. So now he's got the Fake Out, the T-Wave stuff. I think this is just Rain Dance Protect here. Sneasel does have the Focus Sash, so I think this is a Fake Out into the Kingdra maybe, or a switch. So either way, Rain Dance just looks okay. And then maybe we go... yeah, Rain Dance Protect. Let's do that. I think that's just pretty safe. And then we establish our Rain right away. Yeah, the Morgrem is slower. So maybe he's thinking that my switch goes first and his goes second. So he gets the sun on the field. So if that's the case, we are doing pretty good. And then our next turn is going to be great. We do have to... oh, so there's no switch. Okay, so the Fake Out goes there. Is this a close combat into that slot? Victory Dance. Okay, so does that outspeed us now? So 172 times 1.5, 258. We're at 270, so we're okay. So do we go for the Hurricane now? It does go... so the Sneasel will go before the Kingdra. So the switch can happen. The +1 goes off. I think we have to Terra Fairy here. Let's go for a Rain Dance again. Terra Fairy and then Hurricane that slot. Yeah, there it is. We got the Terra. Seed Bomb. That's okay. Rain Dance goes off. It is Sash. Okay. But here's the thing now. Now we are sitting very pretty. because now we got muddy water pretty much on everything. I guess the Terra on the Ninetales. So let's punish a switch in on this slot. So what's he going to switch in? Probably the Morgram again. Morgram's not going to like this. Yeah, I think this is the play here. It could be a switch protect, but then that switch is going to get hit hard. Morgram, yeah. Protect. Okay, so there's a hit. We got the hit there. That's probably Eviolite. 1, 2. Cool. So we got the first kill. Okay, so is the Ninetales coming in now? Because then we just hard switch in Muddy Water. So that would be our best case scenario. Cool. Hard switch into the... Yeah, this is an easy turn. Polytoad switch in Muddy Water. Let's not even think about it. You guys are already protected on the Lilligant. I think you're in a bit of trouble here. But we need to hit both of these Muddy Waters, though. Let's see. What do we got? Ooh, that's a cool item. What do you got here? What are you doing? Heat Wave. Oh, okay. We die. Okay, so, but we're down 2-1. We're trading pretty well. This Polytoad's kind of set up now, so... I feel like that Ludicolo would have already come in. So maybe we just protect the Polytoad here with the Electivire. Well, actually, wait. Fake Out looks pretty good here, too. You know, let's go for a late game. Yeah, let's bring in the Electivire here. So there's a Sandy Shock's cool. So this is an Earth Power into that slot, so... Oh, and the Terra's already happened. Wait, no, the Terra hasn't happened. So this is definitely Terra Water on the Sandy Shocks. It's a booster energy special attack, though. Yeah, this is definitely a Terra Water. So maybe we can go for... Polytoad. There's no way you use an electric move here. No way, right? Because Follow Me is just way too dangerous. So I think we go... Let's kill the Ninetales here. And protect. That would be a huge turn for us. Yeah, this is definitely a Terra Water, right? Oh, that really sucks for us. Yeah, Earth Power the Electivire, right? Oh, really? Maybe you don't know my ability. And you didn't Terra. Hopefully you forgot. Yeah, we're just going to Follow Me. I hope he forgot. Maybe he thinks that we're the other ability. Because that... Wow. That is either a crazy read or he just forgot. I don't know if we win this now. Like, we're kind of hoping for a Terra here. Sneasel is faster than this, though. So this is either a Protect. I don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, there's the Terra Water, so Follow Me goes off. That's going to hit for a little bit, not a lot. Okay, and then is this an Earth Pack? Man, I'm getting red like crazy. What the heck? That last turn was wild. Wow, one turn. We could have just Follow Me there. Like, we gave too much respect. Way too much respect. And we lost because of it. Wow. Thunder. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, GG, I guess. Man, if we hit Follow Me that turn, like... Oh, man, we get the +1 speed and everything? My goodness. Well, so we did reveal... So it is a Victory Dance set on the... So it's probably a defensive Terra on the Lilligant. That's crazy. I still can't believe that turn. I thought that was a fair read, too. I might watch that back later and just be like, do we really, like... Wow. All right. You know what? Exploit my rain with your thunder. I don't mind. Good luck. Have fun again. I didn't really mind the Kingdra, but I think the what's it called? The Ludicolo comes now. So which means there's Fake Out. So I think Sneasel... Hold on. How do we stop a Fake Out? I think we need a turn 1 Protect. What do we reveal on our Polytoad? We didn't even get a turn. No, we didn't. That's wild. I gotta forget about that turn and move on. This might be Terrakion. Are we okay with the sun? Like, because it's booster energy, right? Yeah, it was booster energy on this thing. And it's not going to get a speed boost from the sun. So Sneasel looks okay. Let's do Sneasel, Kingdra, Polytoad, maybe I feel like that ability is just so good. Maybe we leave Kingdra at home. We go Electivire. Yeah, he's leading the fake out. He has to lead the fake out. So Sneasel. Let's just do, like, we're just going to play better. Let's just do that. I say we just do the exact same thing again. Ooh, Shiny Tauros, very cool. Okay, so how are we doing with this Tauros? If it's banded, we're in a bit of trouble. I kind of want to fake out the Morgrem. And then... what's the Terra on this? This Terra Steel? Yeah, you could go for the Terra Steel, I guess. If we go for the Polytoad switch and he goes for the Ninetale switch, I think that's just a hard lose. Maybe this is just a fake out and a Flare Blitz into the Sneasel. So we have to fake out something, I think. Let's fake out that, because I think that's scarier. And let's just go for a Muddy Water. Yeah, that was probably the play for the Flare Blitz. Yeah, and we picked up. That's a huge turn for us. Cool. So now we lost one of his major damage dealers. I kind of wish I brought Gardevoir now. That would have been a great back row setup. Okay, Ludicolo there. So let's try to avoid bringing the rain in. We do outspeed it anyway. Honestly, if we... yeah, we got the fake out coming our way. So I think if we rain dance here... and then I think we have to protect with the Sneasel. Maybe we can switch in the Electivire. Honestly, that's pretty safe. Are you going to set screens on me? Yeah, there's the fake out. Light screen. Okay. So we can start E-webbing now, and that would actually work very nicely. We aren't underspeeding that Morgrem, so I think we E-web. No, but there's no reason to bring the sun in. So maybe we E-web. But what's Ludicolo going to do to Electivire? Do we bring in the Poly? No, I think this might be... we can't really go for reads, can we? I think this is E-web here. Wait, what's in the back? The Sandy Shocks, right? Let's go for Terra Flying, Follow Me. And then maybe we just go for a Blind Hurricane. Okay. Reflect, okay. That didn't do much. So Follow Me again. And I think we could just start Muddy Watering, honestly. Like, what is the Sandy Shocks going to do to my Terra Flying Electivire? And that, like, I guess you can switch in the sun. We could Follow Me and then Draco this Sandy Shocks. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, he doesn't know. Way too much respect last game. We gave way too much respect. This Electivire is putting in work. This is great. Follow Me again. Do we want to go for a Muddy Water here? May as well. Like, what's this Morgrem doing? We missed. Okay. We are burning the turns as well. Yeah, the Kingdra goes down. That's cool. But again, this Follow Me is just putting in work, right? Like, I feel like Polytoad just comes in, but you're saving the Ninetales. You have to be. And you just protected with that slot, so this is, like, I'm pretty sure we pick up a triple axle. And we have fake out. Yeah, let's do it. Like, the D-Gleam's going off, I guess. So maybe we can go for a triple axle. We are 186, actually, so why don't we go for E-Web and triple axle. So what is this? It is booster special attack, and it is surviving more than it was. I think we just go for Follow Me again. D-Gleam we probably take. D-Gleam does 47 to 57. I think I'm okay with that. It's just protected, right? I feel like the Ninetales comes in here. Hard switch D-Gleam, I guess? But the Sneasel's not really doing much more anyway. Yeah, this has got to be a fake out, right? Follow me fake out doesn't do anything, right? So I think we have to follow me and then triple axle. Yeah, because like... And then D-Gleam, and then that gives us a turn. Like, I don't know, this is tough. That Sandy Shocks really doesn't want to be on the field right now. Yeah, maybe he didn't bring the Ninetales. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot the Ludicolo. I keep doing that. One hit. That sucks. Yeah, then we got the fake out here. So maybe we can bring it... Well, we don't want to bring in the Politoed now. I say we go for an E-Web and then maybe switch into the Politoed. I don't know, like... Reflect is still up 2 for another turn. That really sucks. Like, I wish, like... Well, Helping Hand does go first. Hold on. So, what do we do? So, that was the one hit. If we Helping Hand, what does that do? Helping Hand into the Ludicolo. 73 to 87. That's not enough. But we do have Follow Me, so the Politoad's pretty protected. We just need the Electivire to survive. But I don't know what Ludicolo's doing. Like, Ludicolo is Terra Water. So maybe it's just Terra Water and then a maybe Weather Ball or Muddy Water or something. I don't know. I feel like we have to hit that slot. Maybe Light Screen goes up now, so... E-Web would be really nice, actually. E-Web, and then we'll triple axle. D-Gleam's gonna kill us, man. This really sucks. Please don't be a grass move. I feel like that was way too quick. I clicked that. Terra Water. Then we got the water move into the Electivire for the KO. Yeah, okay, but we have Fake Out on the field now. We're gonna lose this game. This is brutal. Yeah, this is so bad. I feel like we didn't play this very well. Yeah, that's so bad. We have to fake out this, and then we have to go for an Icy Wind or something. So I think the Sneasel outspeeds now, so that's something, but not anymore. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we got... This is our worst loss of the season. This is brutal, man. Like... I don't even know what to say to that. Like, we just lose. GG's, man. Kind of embarrassing, actually. Like, man, that game one, that's just like... Yeah, GG's. Oh, GG's. Not G's. Yeah, G's on our end. Yeah, that did not go well at all. I feel like... I don't even know if it was a misplay game one. I feel like it was just a read and it just didn't happen. Maybe it was too hard of a read. I just thought there's no way he would click Thunder into a redirecting Absorber. So I feel like game one got away from us, but game two, it's like... I might have to watch that back. I don't even know what really happened. Maybe we didn't bring enough offense. So yeah, I don't know. Water was just really good this week. Maybe the Gardevoir was the answer and we just didn't bring it. So yeah, so we are 4-3 now. We are definitely sliding. So yeah, not every loss is created equal and stuff. So like honestly, it doesn't hurt that much. I'm more disappointed that I feel like I didn't play very well. The team was a little, like, I felt okay about the team. Like, I wasn't, like, super confident with this team. Because, like, when you have Weather Wars, it's a different kind of game. So, like, maybe I just didn't feel comfortable with the Weather Wars. So, maybe that's not good. Because for people to listen to this and be like, oh, just bring anti-weather and you can't deal with it. No, I think we just need to be a little better prepared. It kind of sucks that my opponent, you know, just built his team today. And he's just like, yeah, I didn't really plan. And he just threw his team together and we get dummied like that. So... yeah, maybe I'll watch it back. Hopefully we can catch something where we, you know, but like, I think one of the problems I've been having this season is I'm just like, what's in the back? Like that Ludicolo was obviously in the back, like it switched out. And then we were like, well, maybe a Ninetales comes in. It's like, well, no, it can't. Like, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, that Ludicolo's okay. Oh, we got some nicknames I just noticed now, but we had such a strong turn 1 too. What happened? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, I guess we'll live and learn, you know. We'll figure it out. I'll post this and see how it goes. It kind of sucks to get dummied like this. This is a really bad loss. Like, we got, what, 2-0'd and 3-0'd? That's pretty commanding by radio. Nice win. And yeah, let's see what they have to say in post game. And I don't feel very good about how I played, but yeah, moving on to the next week. I do think we have to win next week though. Like, we definitely have to win, because like we don't want to play the best opponent in the league and stuff like that. Like, when it comes to, if we do make the playoffs, we don't want to play someone really good round 1. We'd rather play one of the lower seeds, but we might actually be one of the lower seeds. Who knows? So anyway, that's enough post game. Again, not good at ending videos, so bye.